everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a get ready with me for you guys, and I just love get ready with me videos. You guys already know this. I was actually getting ready for a wedding and I went for something super bronzy and glowy, and I also show you guys quickly my outfit that I wore too. I love filming get ready with me's. If you guys love to watch them, please give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you guys like to watch them, and subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get on into this video. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to be going through this get ready with me quite quickly just because I didn't want it to be too long, and also because it is a look that isn't super intricate, and I was getting ready of course for a wedding, so I wanted to be super glowy. So I ensured I moisturized my skin really well, and I used my Bodyshop moisturiser and now also the GLAMGLOW Glowstarter, and then I'm going ahead and applying some color corrector because I do have some acne scarring, just because my skin has recently cleared up but the scarring is still there. So yeah, I'm just blending that out with a brush and just making sure that the residue of the green is still there, and then I'm applying my foundation on top of it. And then the foundation I'm using is the EX1 Invisiwear, which is one of my favorite foundations just because it photographs so beautifully, and because I was going to a wedding I wanted to make sure that my face didn't flash back and it just looked really nice in pictures. So I blended that all over with a brush, and then I went with some concealer under the eyes. The concealer I'm using is the NYX HD Concealer, and I love this concealer. I've been loving it so much lately, and I'm applying it just underneath my eyes and blending that out with a sponge, and this just really helps to highlight this area, and I really want this under eye area and just general eye area to look nice and bright because I think that looks great in photos. And then I'm setting my skin using the Rimmel Instaglam Powder, and this is again like one of my new favorites. I love it. It just makes everything super duper matte, and because I'm going for quite a glowy look, I wanted to make sure everything was set into place and then it didn't look greasy. And I am bronzing also. The bronzer I'm using is the Sun Bronzer from Rimmel, and I love this. Again, it just gives such a like natural bronzy look. I am tanned right now. I applied a little bit of fake tan because I was going to a wedding and I just wanted to look generally all over bronzed. Like, I am quite tan anyway, but just to give it that little bit of extra, like a little bit of extra tan. And then I applied some under eye powder just underneath the eyes to brighten it, just to kind of complement everything. And I also applied that underneath the cheekbones as well to make the bronzer stand out. And yeah, I just really like this kind of like bronzy complexion I have going on, and it goes really nicely with the dress that I'm going to be wearing too. So I'm just applying some brow primer into my brows whilst I do my eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I decided to keep everything relatively simple. I just went for a really nice like bronzy eye. So I just took some contour from my nose, like the same color I use on my nose, and take it into the crease of my eye. I'm going to be doing a nose contour video soon, but this is something I really love to do because it just looks really natural when you do it like this. But I'm going to be doing a video in depth on how I contour my nose super soon. So I'm just contouring my nose currently, and I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to do this because it's just my favourite contour palette ever. And once I finish contouring my nose, we're moving on to the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm just keeping everything really matte, and I'm kind of creating a semi-cut crease, and I'm using only matte browns in the crease, and it doesn't really matter if it gets onto the lid because I am going to be using some concealer to clean that up. And then yeah, I'm just kind of like creating a really nice like winged out shadow look. And then on the inner corner, I'm just taking the concealer and I'm gonna be kind of just like blanking out my eyelid and then putting a shimmery gold on top of that. So as you can see, I'm just taking some concealer now and creating that semi-cut crease shape, and I'm not going for anything too crazy with it, just like a little bit higher than my eyelid, just to really brighten that lid area. And I'm making sure that it blends into the rest of the eyeshadow that we created, and then I'm going on top of it with a Colorpop eyeshadow. This is in the shade Amaze, which is one of my favorites, and it's just a really nice light gold color, almost like a champagne, and I'm just applying that all over on top of the concealer that we applied. Now, I didn't want to apply eyeliner for this look. I really love to create a winged out eye using just eyeshadow. So I'm taking this kind of like dark brown and just using it as an eyeliner basically to wing out my eye, and this just complements the whole look really nicely. And I am going to be applying lashes, but I am first of all just going to be applying some mascara to my natural lashes. I sometimes like to do this before and sometimes after false lashes, but for the lashes that I'm using, I find that they look better when they've already got mascara on underneath it. And the lashes that I'm using, which I always get so many questions on, these are the Cocoa Goddess lashes, and these are my absolute favorite lashes in the entire world. And as you can see, I'm putting mascara on these ones because I really wanted it to look like thick and a little bit more chunky rather than fluffy, and I just really liked the effect that it gave. And then I'm just filling in my eyebrows as well, nothing too crazy, just using my Anastasia Brow Wiz as per usual. As you can see, like, I don't really do that much to my brows, I just thicken them slightly and make them look more shapely using the Brow Wiz. And I'm actually using the shade medium brown instead of dark brown, just because it's a little bit softer with my lighter hair color at the moment. And then I finally set them into place using the Anastasia Brow Gel, and that's just how I get my brows looking on point. I've shown you guys how I do my brows a million times before, but yeah. And then I really wanted to look nice and glowy to go with the whole golden theme, so I applied a cream highlight, and then I applied Anastasia So Hollywood on top because it's one of my favorite golden highlights ever. And then I took a lighter highlight, like an icy highlight, and applied it on the inner corner of my eye and also on the tip of my nose as well, just to really bring these parts of my face outwards and to really make them pop. And then I set my face using the Pixi Glow Mist, and this is one of my favorite glowy setting sprays ever. And I finished off the look using a glossy nude lip. So I used my favorite lip liner of all time. This is Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner. It's just my favorite lip liner and just goes the best with my skin tone. And then I applied this Makeup Geek matte lip color, and then I applied the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Plump gloss on top, and I just really loved this lip combination. It looked so pretty. It also lasted a really long time throughout the night as well. I only had to reapply like once, I think, after I had eaten and had something to drink, so it lasted a really long time. Right, moving on to my hair, I just kept it really simple, and I also didn't want to show you guys too much of this because you guys have seen me straighten my hair about 1,000 billion times. Unfortunately, I'm not the most like interesting when it comes to my hair, especially when I know I'm going somewhere, just because I don't want to fiddle about with it too much because my hair is just, it's a frizz ball. So I just wanted to do what I knew worked for me, and I made it nice, sleek and straight, and it honestly went really nicely with the whole look anyway. So I made sure that everywhere was nice and straight, and I parted it in the middle. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me. My outfit is actually from Pretty Little Thing, and I love this dress. It fit so well. The only thing was I did have to pin it around the cleavage area because it did come quite low. Because it was a wedding, I didn't want it to be inappropriate in any way, so you may need to pin it, but depending on you and your body type, it's totally up to you. But that's the only thing I have to say. But it was such a beautiful dress, such good quality, and it really wasn't too expensive at all. Hope you guys enjoyed another one of my get ready with me's. As you know, this is one of my favorite types of videos to have on my channel. If you do enjoy them, please give this video a thumbs up because it really lets me know that you guys love videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this, and I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.